Welcome to the Eternal Cyclist. Decades of cycling experience around the world. I'll be sharing whatever the hell happens to me along the way. May it be a small village, a mountain, somebody bothering me, the hookers alongside the road. Who the hell is gonna know? But it's gonna be an exciting ride. So come along for the adventure. It's gonna be interesting, that's all I can say. Like and subscribe. Now on to our video. Leaving China is fun. They now have a new baggage check thing to check all batteries, all things going into the compartments, everything else for your supposed safety. But in the meanwhile, they just rip open your bags, move everything around, do whatever they want. But hey, at least you're there, not like TSA, where TSA does it and then just slaps your shit everywhere. At least they give you tape and everything else to close it back up, and you're there to inspect it yourself. Okay, I made it past customs. Now on to the airlines. So far this has been fun. Everything now, they've changed every rule. You can't take the lighter, but yet on the other flights they require that you take the lighter in with you. Now they say you can't take the lighter in with you. Now you have to check it in baggage. Next thing. Every time, rule changes. Nothing is standard anymore. It just sucks to travel by air these days. At least in China, if you get a beer at the airport, you only pay 8 yuan, so $1 in the supermarket. They actually have a supermarket, so you can buy stuff at almost regular prices. Okay, at least in a terminal in China, everywhere do they have a normal, almost normal grocery store. Okay, they sell the expensive shit, but they also have your spring rolls, your few other things, basically normal shits that you have. So you can get everything you need at a reasonable price. Kind of so much difference going into a Chinese airport than a Western airport. I mean, this airport is so spread out, so all over the place. But like I said, they got plenty of food places everywhere, everything going on. It's just spread the hell. But I mean, look at it. There's no hustle, there's no bustle, people pushing and shoving, because there's plenty of seats, plenty of stuff, plenty of room. They've spread it out to make sure they got 1 billion people who can come in here. Now this is what I'm talking about at an airport. Let's get a proper lounge chair to kick back in. Well, as the sun starts to go down, a plane takes off in the air over there. Alright, it's time to pack up. Get to one of these planes, figure out which one's mine, and board. Oh, must be the one with the big line. Board and get ready to go back to Serbia slowly. Made the mistake. Next time I take the direct flight, since they changed the luggage amounts, screwed me over. The flight is loaded. Okay, we're not using the mic right now, so now we'll have to test that when we get the other side. The new airport ambulance. It's a bicycle. A bicycle that's an ambulance. So they can get around the airport fast. Interesting. Welcome back to Serbia. As they sit there and unload slowly, wait for the dogs. Don't see my bag yet. Uh-oh. Never know. Eventually it'll come. Okay, back to Serbia. Nicholas Tesla Airport. So, car is loaded. We did the drive back. Much more civilized. No cameras allowed inside the airport as usual. Quick customs. Customs went really fast. Serbia is really good with that. So, off we go. Okay, we're back in Serbia now. So I'm back at the house and pulling out everything, unpacking everything, putting stuff on the window ledge here. Just got to sort all the gear out, sort the clothing out, sort everything out. And then I'm going to start work on the bike here soon. So I've got things like my extenders. I've got to do my pots and pans. I've got to set up my bags and clean everything up and
basically the object here is to repack, get everything ready for starting back on the bike life. So it's a few days of, well, we're going to see how it all works out. Testing the new mic, the new Boya mic, and making sure it works and getting everything best we can in order before I hit the road again. So good luck to me. Okay, here at the garage, where everything's in storage. So it's just like, gotta go through this stuff. There's the bike in the corner. You gotta take it out and start cleaning it up and working on it, making sure everything's good and ready to go here in the next few days. I get out the grinder and grind off that plate over there. There's Cisco. It says, "You're back, feed me good food." And over here is the pan. I gotta cut these handles off it so it fits in the bag better, because there's no sense having the handles on it. Really don't use the handles for what I'm going to cook and everything else. So that's that. Sort things out again. Help Moran out with a few things before I take off again, getting everything set up. It was a cold winter here for these guys. Went through almost all the wood. All that wood we put in there has almost all been used up. So that's just how it goes. Some years are better than other years. All right, and I cut one side off for now. I'll try it this way, see how it fits in the bag. A little grinding wasn't so good, but just did it quickly. Get it off. This side looks okay, so long as the surface is cooked side is good. You know, it's all good. So that's been ground off. Now it's on to the bike stuff. Okay, the levers, you see the cables coming out this way. That's the AZUB setup. If you remember looking at my other one on Ranjabom, I put the cables opposite, which means I reversed these. These face this way instead of this way. This faces upside down. So it's probably the same thing I'm going to do with this to clean up the cables and make the cables so they don't stick up and out like this. They're not bad like that, but the thing is they do get caught in things, and you can see that by how they're getting hit here, how I've had to put all these on to make sure they bend and do that properly. Got 2 more benders for here and here to make sure they're going good. So I'll adjust that around. The rest of the stuff is looking good. Gemini is for 10 years old. It's looking in great shape. So just got to do the touch-ups and then. All right, so we were talking about putting a mount system on this, and this looks like it fits there so far. It fits there good. And then the camera will come up like that. But as you see, the camera's still at a little bit of an angle. So I'm going to put this little bracket thing here on it instead also, and that should help me keep it more facing me straight when you come back here, that it's actually going to face me straight and give me hopefully that kind of blurred look that I get. And then I got to pull these out and put the spacers in there. So that's my next little project here. And then test ride it and take a video of this and see if it's going to do all right. Put the video together and call it a day.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.